All right, boys, so the past 2 days, the jury has been deliberating on the X murder trial, and they've done a total of 17.5 hours and still don't have a verdict. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little worried on how long it's taking. They came back and asked for phone records, and Michael's lawyer tries to stop it. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that these guys are guilty in my opinion, but apparently the jury needs to take 18 hours. I guarantee there's probably like 2 or 3 of them that just don't have their mind made up, if I were to guess. So here's yesterday, Diedrich in court. He seems very nervous, to be honest. He's looking around a lot. He's like, they all seem so uncomfortable, bro, every time I see these boys. I'm not sure what he's laughing at. Like something must have happened in court. I don't know. I don't get why they would ever be laughing or smiling in this situation. The judge tells the jury to go deliberate. The jury comes back 3 hours later and asks for all the pictures on the phone. Michael's phone, specifically the main gunman. The audio is really terrible and quiet for some reason.
Vast majority of it is irrelevant.
Vast majority of the pictures are irrelevant.
Some is more prejudicial than probative.
Some is prejudicial.
I would certainly object to just providing the full film. So I think we...
Judge just said something about narrowing it down to the specific photos to show them, but it's so quiet. The audio is terrible, bro.
I would agree with that because that invades the province of the jury to be asking them, you know, in terms of what they are. It gets into what they're thinking about, what they're deliberating on.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily ask them exactly what they want.
They're trying to avoid asking the jury exactly what they want because that could fuck up the trial, obviously.
We need to narrow it.
And if I could ask, I mean, what specifically is the prejudicial parts that Mr. Cammycuf is referring to? Because I mean, is it one picture? Is it 2? Is it a time frame of a month or 2 months? It might be easier to attack it that way because it's been my understanding. I know he's made the suggestion before, but he's also said from the beginning that it wasn't his client's phone. So what exactly is it that's so prejudicial about the phone?
Oh, she fried his lawyer, bro. She said, what's so prejudicial about the phone? Because you said it's not even his phone. Michael squinted, mad as shit. That's a good point by the state attorney. He looks up at his lawyer. Uh-oh, he's trying to say something. He's getting pissed. Look at him.
Any photographs of Mr. Boatwright containing firearms, for example, firearms that never actually linked to this case.
He said specifically photos that are pictures of Michael with firearms that aren't linked to this case.
Intimate photographs or intimate videos in which it's, I don't know that it's clear who the participants are, but I would object to those.
He said there's intimate videos and can't clearly tell who the participants are. What? Michael's got videos of him clapping cheeks on there? What a clown show.
You know, the search warrant was about the scope of the warrant. And at this point, any search warrants that, or any motions that he filed have been denied regarding that. So that, I don't know how that has bearing on this.
It's actually a good point. There are some photographs of hand signs that I think are relevant.
He's saying there's photographs of them doing gang signs that are prejudicial.
Types of money, and maybe that was, you know, something to do with his defense. I think it is probative, highly probative. I'm not as worried about, not because I'm trying to make a crass statement, but anything regarding an intimate nature, I would argue they should know that because he's arguing it's not his phone. So who would have sex pictures or whatever on their phone if it's not their phone or if they use it as a community phone? So I don't think that that's a persuasive argument. As to anything regarding other firearms or whatever, he's made it an issue and said his client works landscaping. Well, if we find out from the phone that that's not what he does for a living, and he does, and this is motive, it goes to motive, opportunity, that he robs people, or that this is something that he does for money, I think that that should go to motive, identity, because that's another thing that's at issue. Who is the identity of this person? And that goes under that part of the statute as to how it would be relevant and more. He's
arguing no pictures of gang signs or pictures of Michael with a firearm, and she's arguing saying if it's not your phone, you shouldn't care. We're going to show whatever the fuck's on the phone. That's show the identity of the person.
Let's get them off to lunch so that...
Let's get him off the lunch. Jesus. Jury's eating lunch, bro. This jury's taking a lot longer than I thought it would take for a verdict, and it's kind of making me worry. We've all seen this video. This is Trayvon flashing money. Michael's working real hard in this laptop looking at these pictures on the phone. I think he's worried about something, bro. Low key. What is this nonsense, bro? What is on this man's phone? This looks like Diedrich's phone. Yeah, this is Diedrich. Got the orange flops on. Okay, I'm not exactly sure whose phone that is, but what am I watching, dude? What the fuck was that?
Additionally, at least 2 of them appeared to be that they could be the firearms that Mr. Boatwright was holding, because it was a firearm. I believe it was a rifle. I can't see from this type what type of rifle, but I think it's relevant that they were getting ready, or it can be argued that they were getting ready for this robbery homicide. And so I do think it's relevant that he was attempting to purchase or was screenshotting a firearm.
Bro has screenshots of a gun that looks like he was even using in the fucking murder of X. But that looks like it could be the gun he was using. And he screenshotted it. What an idiot. Bro, that looks like it could be it, what he was using, bro. What was that? 2 in the morning. So like 14 hours before they killed X, he screenshotted this. Or no, this is an hour and a half before they killed X.
An hour before the homicide.
Screenshots and pictures of firearms and just looking up prices on firearms is different.
I still think it's more prejudicial than probative. It's just because guys into guns doesn't mean they have anything to do with this crime. These are 5.56.
I would argue.
They're just asking what's on the phone. These are pictures that are on the phone. And if there were pictures of him holding rifles or holding some other kind of firearms, then I would understand the 403 objection, but I'm going to overrule it based on just screenshots from.
So the judge just overruled Michael's lawyer trying to get the jury not to be able to see that screenshot. I think they are going to be able to get to see that screenshot, so that's good. Someone commented, I've served on juries before, and I have to say this is one of the laziest juries I've ever seen. They spent this many days deliberating and only have asked a total of 3, maybe 4 questions. They always want to go home early. They always want to take an hour and 15-minute lunch break, and they always want to come in at 10:30. And who knows how many breaks they're taking back on their own. This is ridiculous. They need to be made to come in earlier. 10:30 a.m. is far too late to get started. 8:30 a.m. arrive and start at 9. I don't know why they're starting at 10:30 a.m. Maybe the judge has something to do before that, so that could explain that. I don't know why they've been like starting. I mean, I remember even one of the days they started at like noon. I think the first day they started at like noon or 1 p.m. and then went home at 4:30 or 5. So they are taking their precious time. They're not really doing 8 to 10 hour days, which I think they should be doing, but this is going on far too long and it's starting to worry me. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the past 2 days. The jury's just deliberating and taking their precious time, and the judge isn't really putting his foot down, but hopefully they get the verdict tomorrow on March 15th when I wake up. I hope I see that. If you're new to my channel, I'll keep covering this. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Peace out, boys.